Your ex is on Reddit, and you know will read this. What do you want to say to them? My ex is on Reddit. I know his username. I don't think he knows mine. Thank you for being my best friend even for just a few short years. It was the freaking best. I really loved you, you sucker. You destroyed me and I am better for it. I loved you enough to let you go. I love you enough that I hope you find happiness elsewhere. If you were over me, you wouldn't keep writing about me and tagging me in your blog. It's been 6 years. You're married. Please stop. When you cheated on me and I said we could work through it, I meant it. It wasn't me giving you permission to cheat again. Please stop calling my mother. It's getting kind of weird. Well, Jerry, maybe if you called them more often, I wouldn't have to. How I treated you is my biggest regret. Even though we likely would have broken up anyways, I should have embraced our relationship more and helped us both grow from it instead of being the stagnant loser I was. I'm sorry that my stupidity caused more problems for you than it did for me. I'm thankful for everything you taught me, how many chances you gave me that I squandered, every time you saved me from myself and the real life love we had. I'm sorry that it took me hurting you to realize how I needed to change. I know this isn't about me, but I needed to hear it, so I'm going to pretend that it is. My ex does read what I post. Hi turd. He wouldn't comment because he is a turd. Hi. I saw your picture the other day and for the first time I felt nothing. For an embarrassingly long period of time I came close to a panic attack whenever I even heard your name or saw a picture, and being in the same room as you was almost intolerable. The last time that happened was 2010 and I left the party the moment you walked in. But when I saw that pic accidentally on Facebook, I finally realized with huge relief I'm not even vaguely troubled by seeing you anymore. For the first time since I realized you were cheating on me with him, I don't care. And I'm honestly happy that he and you and the 2 kids, I presume it's 2 by now, you looked pregnant again in the picture, are doing fine. You looked like you had a great Christmas. In a perverse way I have to thank you, because the circumstances into which you catapulted me were indirectly responsible for me meeting the love of my life. So, strangely, thanks for doing what you did. Can you do that thing with your tongue again? Thanks for sending me that big box of letters and gifts I gave you throughout our relationship, but I noticed you forgot to put that Nintendo DS in there. I thought about sending that stuff once. I was bitter and probably just looking for a reaction since she really left that time. We had argued about breaking up before and she finally meant it. I was in kinda denial. I'm so glad I didn't. It would look so stupid and cringy. I'm over it now in a way, and who knows, maybe one day before I toss them out I'll get a smile out of some of the stuff. Please come get your bobby pins. They're everywhere. This applies to all of my exes. Really. Bobby pins are a commodity. I'll trade you 40 caps a piece. I hope you bad-mouthing me to the kids was worth it, because just as I had warned you, now that they are grown, they see you as the idiot you are, though they might not have understood it when they were young. Through your lies and example they all now fully understand why I left you. Thanks. I miss you. I wish you weren't dead. Now, my heart. I hope I haunt your dreams as much as you still haunt me. Don't forget to get cheese, onions, kitchen roll and refried beans on the way home. We still live together. No hate here. I dunno. It sounds like what you are cooking will result in a bit of revenge in the olfactory region. I hate you. I love you. I wish we never met. I miss you. I hope that everything's going swimmingly for you, and that you're on fire. I actually do regret the way I acted, you know, and I still feel bad about it. I hope you got over me and found someone who treats you a lot better than I did. You run away to France because you hated your job and missed your mommy and expect me to wait for you? No freaking way, man. Kansas City has at least 6 people in it and I intend to go through them all before even considering you again. I used your clarinet to unclog my toilet. No hard feelings. Good luck. You remember that night we were sitting on the couch, probably 2 years into our 3-year relationship, and that ad about domestic abuse appeared on the TV, and then you said, slightly fearfully, "Am I abusive towards you?" I said no. I should have said yes. Thanks for waiting until I moved out of the States to start fricking one of my good friends. I can't wait to see which one of you cheats on each other first. Frick you both. Frick you. Call me. 6 callers ahead of us. Jimmy. Someone asked me the other day, what would a perfect day be like for you? I thought of that time where we spent the morning together and later came back to my place in the afternoon and ended up falling asleep with you in my arms on top of the sheets. It was late spring and I had the window open next to the bed and the sunlight came in and woke me up before it got to you. I was barely awake and just looking at you and appreciating everything that you meant to me. I remember smelling your hair and thinking I could live in this moment forever. It's been almost a year now and it would be a lie to say I'm over it. I know I haven't tried to contact you since, but I've wanted to every day. I feel like I've lost the most special person in my life, my lover, and my best friend. It's been really hard, but I understand it wasn't meant to be. I've never loved anyone as much as I loved you and I'm not sure I will ever feel that way about anyone again. I think there are some things you experience in life that just change you forever like that. Anyways, I want you to know that I have no regrets about it. If I could do it all over again, even knowing the outcome, I would do it in a heartbeat. Thank you for making me feel the way you did. You deserve the best in life, even if that means it's without me. Maybe next time though, maybe in another life. But for this one, I'll have to settle for those brief moments in time when I wake up but I'm not quite awake yet, and I'm still dreaming of you, holding on to feeling that you're still there with me and I'm on top of the sheets, smelling your hair on a warm spring day. Why do we never play night crawlers anymore? Your dad called me and asked me to go after you again when he heard the news. When I said no, the disappointment in his voice was reminiscent only of the level of disappointment he had for his daughter. Damn. Why lie to everyone, saying that I gave you chlamydia and lied and cheated on you? I did nothing except love you and do the best I could. Please rotten heck for all the suffering you gave me for doing the best I could. I have no friends. Even my family turned for the lies. We were best friends for so long. We loved each other for so long. All I can really ask is why? Why? Maybe your answer is somewhere on this thread, and I'll never know. I'll pretend it's them all. You hate me, you love me, you miss me, you forget me, you're better, you're worse, you found another, it's a guy, but in the end you're going to be okay. That's all the answer I need. I miss your boobs. I can get other boobs, maybe even bigger boobs from some other girl, but yours were special. You can't hurt me anymore. Thanks for the time we shared. I learned a great deal, both about relationships and about myself. I'm glad things turned out the way they did. We weren't happy together. My new partner is a much better match for me, and I hope your new partner is for you too. You deserve it. I'll see you around. I settled all my lawsuits. Frick you, Debbie. How did you fake your death? Please call me. I used to be a man. Your kid is doing fine without you. I miss your dong. I would die before I told my ex that, even though it's true. You can delete my messages, you can ignore my calls, but you can never unlick my butthole. Thanks, I needed the laugh after all the depressing crap I've read on here. It's true, though, once that crap is done, it's done. I'm sorry, you were right. Your new dog is ugly. Oh, that's below the belt. I don't need you, I have video games. Sorry for being stupid. This goes out to 3 different women. You broke me. Give Emmy back my Pokemon cards, please. Over 7 years later and I still mourn the loss of my precious collection. I stupidly didn't demand them back because I didn't want to see his dumb face. So many first editions lost forever. SMH. I am sorry I left you in Norway with my car to sell. This is the goodest fly boy. He will bring you 10 years of happiness in exchange for a like on this video. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe. I publish new videos every day. Until then, check another video, or don't. Either way, have a great day you magnificent people.